Welcome to Animated Christians! I'm hoping you enjoy this new style that I have right here. As you see, I have Muvizu open here on the screen. I will leave links in the description below if you want to download it or buy it. And what we're seeing right now is called our scene window. And in our scene window, we have a camera and a camera window. The camera window sees what the camera sees. We can move it by left clicking the camera. We can move it right by moving the mouse up and down, left, up, down, and all around. Next, we have our scene window. We can move it, we can make it big, we can move it wherever we want. We can make it really big, small, resize it the way you want. Next, we have our mouse controls. What we do is we right click to move left and right, scroll wheel to zoom in and out, right click to move all the way around like that, moving your mouse, and here's your mouse wheel, you zoom in and out, left click to move left and right. You move your mouse in each one of those. Now we have our new project. If you want to create a new project, we have an open project, so if you have a save project, you can open that project. We have a save project to save your progress, save your project in there, and we have options here. If you click that button, it will bring up this menu. I change my videos to 1080p, and then I leave them uncompressed. Since I don't know any other language, I mostly keep the language English. So I hope this is a good introduction to Muvizu. Join us next time where we will talk about creating characters. And if you want to learn more about the church, click the video card to the right. And if you want to learn more about this series, click the video card to the left. And never forget, Animated Christians is just for you. Alright, in this video, we're going to be learning about creating characters in this series. And welcome to Animated Christians. I hope you like this new style. Up here in the Create section, there's a place called Character. And if you click that, Characters, this will pop up. See that there's different characters to choose from. There's a lot you can choose from if you would like. But for the sake of this video, we will choose a boy. And there is our character. So what can we do with this character? Well, if you left click, oh yeah, you can press look to look at the character. You can lock him, you can delete him, you can copy him if you like, you can delete the character. You click edit, and it gives you these different options here. There's a ton of options here. So we can have different hats for our character. Say that one, or this one, or this one. If you want a little Mickey Mouse there, or a Darth Vader, or Star Wars. I think this one looks nice. Now we can change our hairstyles. And in the right hand corner you can change the colors and sizes and everything. So we can move the hair to the right, left. We can move the hair left, right. We can move it down, up, like so. We can rotate the hair if we like. We can rotate it that way. And we can rotate it this way. We can even scale the hair big or small. You even can change the color of the hair with your color wheel. Choose it to whatever color you like. These are just different hairstyles you can choose for your hair, like this one. And see in the camera window, that's what the hairstyle changes. Now we're going to look at eyebrows. Different eyebrows we could choose from. I have to zoom in to show you this. Let me adjust here. And there we go. You change the different eyebrows you can have on there. Let's remove the hat so we can see the different eyebrows here. Make him look angry like a villain. Make him round, a little different. And if you want to adjust the eyebrows, so what's interesting is the eyebrows are not directly on him, so you may have to adjust them too. Just like this, see they're kind of off here. So if you need to adjust them, go here and you pull them back. And then it's adjusted to their head. Much better. It looks more realistic. This is me just adjusting the character so that it's attached there, so it's not out there. Next we have eyes here. Eyes are very important here. We can make the eyes blue, These different eyes. We got different eyes we can choose from, like the bug eyes here. A little lazy eye. I don't know which one this is. Round eyes. That. We have that one, Halloween. This eyes. Square eyes. Manga eyes. A few Asian things. And no eyes. So you got all these adjustments you could do with your character. Now we can put glasses on him. We could put 3D glasses, some reading glasses, a superhero mask, star glasses, this glass, or none at all. Those are just some to choose from. Now we have our ears. We can adjust our ears here. We can change those ears to a big ear, like so, to right if we like, but I guess they don't really attach like the eyebrows. Change to these ears, we can change it to those ears to make them more realistic. And now we can change our nose. Figure out a nose that's good. It's just a nose, don't be nosy. We can change it to this nose, or this one, or this one, kind of like that one, or this one, or this one, or this one. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Now we can add a beard to our character. No beard. We can add some fake beards here, if you like. Fake mustache, or none at all. You can adjust colors and everything too. We can add masks to our character, like so, if you want it realistic. You want that. And then you can add some necklaces and stuff to your character. So if you want a shirt and tie like so, you can have it that way. This is really cool because you can adjust it to the left arm or right arm with these accessories here. So you can have a little parrot on the right or left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder here. And you can have like a skeleton on the right shoulder, or you can get rid of them. Have long gloves or non-gloves. You can have that, some white gloves, or that one, or none at all. Now this is for your left arm. You could add, say, a little bracelet like so. And then you could have the person holding something, which is quite new. I just learned about this one. Holding an object. You can have them holding a phone, a bottle. Then you can adjust the shoulder with it. Finding the right one. There you go. Here's a few other things you can hold in there his left hand. There's a lot to play with there. You can have them short sleeves or long sleeves. So short sleeves, long sleeves. You can have your chest. You can do different things with it. So you can add a tie, little badge there you could add, little prize money, little pocket, 2 pockets, little smiley face, or none at all. I think he's good without it. This one you can add stuff to his back. So I turn around. You can add wings to his back, military, backpack, some dragon wings, jetpack, all those. You adjust those, add a belt to him. And these are the different varieties of belts for him. You can have a gold belt like so, black belt like so, a regular belt like so. We might keep the belt on. Then you could add some tails if you're trying to create a dog or cat. You got little skirts or short pants you can adjust. You want the long pants there, which looks really good. Then you got some sound effects for him. Sorry for some jokes here. But you got a little fire special effects you can add to the character. Electrify him, put him on fire. Have a little comic. You can have him steaming angry. You can have him bees around him, flies, love, rain, sad, knocked out, language. You could have him breathe fire or vomit. You could have him sweat, and you could have him fart his brains out. Silent but deadly. You could change his feet and the different shoes to choose from, like so, which look really good. I do like those. Different feet to adjust. You can adjust it to right or left foot. You can even have him hold an instrument if you're trying to do music. So those are just a few things you can do in character creation. So now, what else can we do with this character? If you go to edit and you go to this, you can change his color, skin tone. And if you look at expressive, you can make that adjustable too. So moving up makes him really expressive, and moving it down makes him less expressive. For me, I think I keep it about 30 because it's just enough balance for me. Then I had to zoom back to demonstrate this. And you can scale him. Make him a giant if you like. Really scale him small. Scale him like that. Change the background. And this is really cool because you can change the color of his skin. So you go here and click that. Go to character. Go here and you can click these items and it will adjust. It will be put on his skin like so. So you can create some really interesting ideas with that. Make them all black. This, like blood, if you wanted blood. That's all over him. What if we just want it on his shirt? Well, we would click the chest, and then we would just add it to his shirt, like so. All of these are provided within Muvizu. You can adjust them, add them, or get rid of them. Some Asian stuff, that's actually a pack I bought, so don't worry about that. And you can do the back the same way. Oh, and if you want to save your character, you can name your character and save it in your favorites. I named him Bob. And you save it, and you'll be able to find him in your favorites. Thank you for watching Creating Characters, and join me next time where we will discuss environment. Never forget, Animated Christians is just for you. So let's change our environment. So if you go to Edit, go to Edit Environments, you'll see some options here. You have ambient light, sky is what you want. Click the color. You can change the color of the sky. We want it this color automatically as I adjust the wheel. Then you can go to textures, look for skies, and then you have some pre-built skies, like so, that's added in. I think I like that one, or this one. So we'll keep this one. If you go to ground, the same thing. You click ground, you can adjust the color of the ground to like so, and it makes it automatic. Or you can click textures, find ground, and you can choose from the pre-made options like so. Looks good. You can lower the brightness of the sky or the ambient light, or you can increase the ground or sky. The ambient light, you can increase or decrease it, and it affects the environment. You can make the ground lit or unlit, depending on what you want. Then we can turn our character so that he's facing the screen, like so. So he's in the camera window. And just right clicking and moving the character. Click the effects, and we have a bunch of different effects that we can add to our environment. You click create, it causes rain. So that's a rain cloud. We can also edit it too, if we want. We can make it tense, we can make it non-intense. Another one, we can have it snowing. We could have a thunderstorm. We can create a heat wave. Now this one's interesting of how it just changes the environment like that. Some neat ideas. Adjust intensity all the way, or decrease it. Depends on what you want. You can create fire. Also, there's lights here. You can make it dark with a point dark light. Give some interesting results there. We have a directional light. We can direct the light. Also, in your favorites, you can find where your character is saved at. And so you see I have Bob. Thank you for watching Animated Christians, and next time we'll be moving further into this. Never forget, Animated Christians is just for you. Alright, if you click in prepare, click audio, press new, and you can record a track. I normally do this in Audacity, but I'm going to demonstrate right now. Hello, my name is Bob. Nice to meet you and welcome to Muvizu. And there's your audio. Press OK, and there you are. Your first recorded audio within Muvizu. Rename it too if you like. Now how do we get him to lip sync it? We go to prepare, then we go to dialogue, click that, and I put silent on purpose and then have him speak afterwards. Also, no in the lip sync says none, so he won't lip sync if that is not checked to the audio you want. So now let's click Welcome to Muvizu, track, prepare. You can adjust this however you like. You have record. I kind of messed up there, so I'll have to redo that.
Hello, my name is Bob. Nice to meet you and welcome to Muvizu.
There you go. Now, you click these cue markers. I like to put cue markers so that I know where the dialogue starts and where the dialogue ends. This way, it's easier to put later actions in there. So just like adjust it so that it starts there. And then you adjust the cue or the marker right there. So now you have a little boundary to work with. Now you can add sound effects if you go to sound effects under prepare, and you can click them if you can hear them. These are different sound effects you can add to it. Traffic, doors, bodies, brain, thunder, electricity, honks. That just gives you an idea of the different sound effects available in Muvizu. Now, let's go to prepare. We go to character actions, and you can see that we have different actions we can do. Right now, he's in a happy pose. And if you click that, you can see all the different actions in Muvizu. And there is a ton to choose from. You got this one, arms out. Now, just a fair warning, these are provided actions. I can't create my own actions in these. These are just what Muvizu provides, and I create around that. Here's the conversation. And the conversation too. I use this all the time because those are the only two that makes it look like I'm talking. Point up. You can make the character look sad. You get more actions to make him look sad. This is what a conversation sad looks like. You gotta make him look angry, furious. You can make him look scared. You can make him ready to have a fight, like so. You can make him evil. You got wobbly. I'm not entirely sure what wobbly is. If it's meant for comedic, it's like comic with a little sadness to me. And you got some other ones here. So we'll go to happy. We got arms out. Click that, and now it's added to our thing. So now we go back to our actions. I'm gonna add something else. I'm gonna place me. Press OK. And there it's added. Also remember to do idle, otherwise you'll be stuck in the pose that you present it as. Let's go to prepare, switch to direct character actions. Now the cue markers is what we want to keep our actions in. This way it will go back to the character's normal pose. Otherwise those actions will stay the same throughout unless you change that action. Press record.
Hello, my name is Bob. Nice to meet you and welcome to Muvizu.
As you saw, I pressed the buttons as he was talking, and now we adjust. But these are a little too big, so I have to redo it. You have to adjust to keep them small so that it works in timing. And we have a shake hand to add to the emotion.
depending on what we want. We added an extra feature, making them a little more expressive there. So now we're going to re-record these. Click there. So now we're going to learn how to move our characters. And where do we go for that? You click on eyes and head. We can adjust. We gotta zoom in to show you like this. But we can adjust the size of the eyes like so. Come shut. Go out. Like that. We can move the head all the way around like so. And then release just puts it back to normal. And adjust the 0. We can also go to character movement. Click that. This can be a little tricky on how you do it. You can walk, you can run. So our first way here is all these arrows point the direction in which the character would go. So if you just click with your mouse, move them sideways like that, you can do so. Or you can rotate them 180, or like so. Like so. Now and you can push them forward, back, left, right, left. Now this is a little tricky, but if you hold your right mouse button down, and you hold it down, you can point him in the direction you want to go. But as you saw, the character kind of goes beyond where you want. So it's a little tricky to get at first, but once you get it down, it's pretty easy to be able to do that. Now I push him back into the camera window, and we adjust him like so. And you see the movements was recorded in there. If you go to timeline, this is where all your actions, all your dialogue is recorded and stuff, like so. So we want the movement, we need to move it down. So you see we adjust the dialogue so that it matches our actions. So now we're going to adjust our camera like so. And you see we can have different cameras, different things. You can mess with brightness, color, contrast, the depth of field if you want. You got all these options. You can mess with the camera. You can have overlays to make the camera look underwater. Have it see your TV. Makes it a little pixelated. Earthquake, old film, or none at all. You can make it zoom closer, like so. Sometimes that works, sometimes it don't. I'm not entirely sure why. Those are some options in the camera. Go to your files and you can export it. You went and save your scene first, wherever you want it on your hard drive. Now we go to video, we go make video, and I keep mine at 1080p. I have mine remove watermark. I also have to keep the bitrate at 8000 bitrate because that is the requirement of YouTube. And I'll leave a link in the description below about that. You press make video, so you save it wherever you want on your hard drive. And don't worry about take one, that's just the thing I do. But I've grown used to it. Oh no, our character is facing the wrong way. So we have to abort this project. You can abort the project. Close it. And you gotta readjust the camera so that it doesn't do that on you. So adjust it there. So the camera is right on the character. Now we're gonna try to export it again. We can overwrite this video, so we're going to overwrite it. And now I realized something that I didn't discuss before. So I'm going to have to abort this project. Again. Close it. You go to your timeline. If you look at this dot right here, this pink is everything that's recorded in your video. So it's at the 7-minute mark right now. So I need to adjust this all the way back so that it is just under this mark right here. Otherwise it will record the whole thing, even if you just want that scene. I adjust it so that everything's there. Now we can export our video. Make video, write that one, save it, and it should be much quicker now. And there you go. That's how you make a Muvizu video. And we're going to play in just a second as soon as it's done exporting. It might take longer for your PC, depends. And there we go. And then you click play.
Hello, my name is Bob. Nice to meet you and welcome to Muvizu.
There it is. There's your first video. I want to thank you everyone for watching this video, and join me next time where we're going to discuss editing. And never forget, Animated Christians is just for you.